Hi everyone. Once again, thank you so much for all the support, the love, the the topics that you asked me to run. It's just been fantastic. It's been a great 2022 so far. We're now in second, seventh month. Time is just flying. So I really hope that whatever you guys have put as a goal for this year. I hope that you are halfway through or at least started with it. I hope that it really helps you out, especially if you're the person who watches this series and you're really learning about YouTube. I really hope I've managed to help in a way. But yeah, thank you so much for all the love and support. It's because of you guys I keep trying to figure out how to do a lot more content, a lot more things that can help you out, and especially the bonus lessons and also the business lessons as well. Okay, so once again, thank you all over the world. Welcome to Learning with Lenny. This is bonus lesson number 27. So we have literally progress. We are reaching 30 lessons, which is just incredible. So thank you so much to every one of you. So at the same time, my topic for today, just what I want to run with you is why aren't your videos showing up on YouTube search? So as you know, if you are a content creator, and you've started YouTube, you're engaging with things and stuff like that. So the most important thing is really understanding what you're doing. So the question here is why aren't your videos showing up on YouTube search? So just to make you understand, the first thing here is make sure when you are publishing your videos, okay, on YouTube channel, set it to public for available public viewing. So this is something that maybe most probably you would know it, but you see, when I used to publish my videos, there is actually 3 columns right at the end just before publishing your video, which one of it is actually public. All right, so you've got to be able to click on that. Make sure that make sure you click on public. Now the reason is because you want your videos to be going out there, reaching people, and allowing people to watch it, right? So the most important thing is it's got to be public viewing, because if it's not, then what happens is probably that is part of why you're not actually heading towards the YouTube search part. So it's really important for you to understand that it's got to be public so that everybody is able to watch it, so that when you share it, people are watching it. And most importantly is because when people search, your video actually comes out. So that's really important. Okay, number 2 is YouTube is unable to identify your video relevance, engagements and quality. So this is really important. You've got to be able to understand that your identity as a content creator is really important for people to know. So it's got to be relevant to something. So if your topic is it could be anything, it could be teaching, it could be about cars. So if it's relevant to something, that is how you will be able to be in that search engine when people actually click on it. So the other one is engagements. Is your content engaging with your audience? If it's not, it's going to be difficult, because people are going to be unable to search and find what you're doing. And your quality. So the video that you guys create has to be of good quality. So nowadays the thing is your phone is good quality. So try to make sure when you create content, the most important thing is your visuals, your sound, your clarity. So these are the main things that you just have to look for to ensure that it's all good. Okay. The third thing here is your video click-through rate is bad. So you got to understand the content you're creating is important. Now the reason is because when you create good content, people watch it. When you don't create good content, people don't watch it. So you got to be able to create content that is watchable. It's not so long. People are engaging with it. People converse with you. When you have things like that, it means that you're doing the right thing. But when there is no when people don't watch your content, it's probably maybe because of your thumbnails. It's probably maybe because what you're talking about is not relevant to them, so they're not watching it. So you've got to be able to get that target audience. So your click-through has to be good, so that you actually fall under the search engine as well. Okay. The fourth thing here is you are not using long tail keywords. So long tail keywords basically is using a particular name when you key into the system before publishing and elaborating on it. So for example, if it's Nike, what you want to do is you want to make sure that Nike shoes, you add on the shoes, Nike Air Max, which is the brand name or the model name, or Nike terms and conditions, which is, so you just want to elaborate on whatever you are talking about. Okay. So you got to, for example, YouTube search, right? So that's basically a keyword. But what you want to do is you want to add the sentence to it. It's the same for the fifth one as well. So these two actually relates a lot. Make keyword phrases and title tags descriptions as well. So you got to be able to understand that title tags is basically giving information within the content as well. So and keyword phrases is basically making sentences. So when you actually put this whole thing together, for example, if you go to the search engine on YouTube and you put videos, YouTube search engine and things like that, then probably things would come up, right? But when you put in so when you actually tag these things in when you actually fill up before publishing, right? So why aren't your videos showing up on YouTube search? Now that's the first one you put, and then the next one would be if my videos are not showing up on YouTube search, why is my videos not showing up on YouTube search? So what you're doing is you're creating a lot more of the same kind, just different ways, so that at the end of the day, YouTube search engine is capturing the words, but it's capturing the words so that when people key in certain words, your content comes up higher. Okay, because why? You've actually tagged a lot more things within your content creation. You've tagged these words, you've tagged sentences, so when people key in why aren't your videos, automatically under the search engine you'll actually come out showing up on YouTube search. So then when you click it, that'll be your video. Okay, so that's what you want to do. You want to create things where it is easy for people, so it's not just word by word. So if, for example, if I were to put YouTube search, there's a whole list of things that will come out, and if you're a new person, your video is not going to be there at all. Okay, so that's part of why you want to engage a lot more with your audience, because the more you engage with them, the more that your content is going to be higher as well, because a lot more views you're going to get, right? But the most important thing is, how do they search for this? So that's where you got to be able to get all these within your content itself. You got to make sure that those keywords, the long tail keywords, the phrases you use, the different ways of making sentences is all important, because that one video could go viral. That one video could be the next thing that actually makes you a lot of money. So there's a big thing when creating one particular content, right? So it's really part and parcel of learning, but the reason I'm telling you is because I've had to learn all this, I've had to understand it, so I hope this actually helps you, because I know it's not so much of it's not so easy to basically get one content up and getting 1 million views out of it, but it's a lot more easier when you're getting help. So this is some things that I've learned. I hope it helps you I hope that you can engage, with your audience as well. And most importantly is make your video, relevant to people. When it's relevant, people want to watch it. When people want to watch it, they want to share it. When they share it, they like it. When they like it, they comment on it. When they comment, it means you're engaging with them. Okay, and most importantly is whether the quality of your video is good as well, because the better your quality is, the more people are going to watch it as well, as long as it's relevant to them. Okay, so I hope this really makes sense. I hope it helps you out. I hope that you can be a great YouTube creator, because I'm still in the learning process, but what I've learned is the more you engage, the more that you are able to create good content as well. So I hope you guys are really getting a lot of information from these bonus lessons, but I hope I can help you a lot more as well. So once again, I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for coming through all right till the end. I want to thank you that we've achieved 27 lessons so far. So if this makes sense to you, if it's relevant to you, give me a thumbs up. Comment below, where you're from, what topics I can help you out with. Anything they'll put a smile on me as well. Okay, so thank you so much. Please like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Okay, share it to somebody who's actually going to be a YouTube star, a YouTuber, a beginner. Just share it out. So thank you once again. I will see you in the next lesson.